What was that about Deathclaw Pet? Whatever. Alright, what am I in the middle of? That's where I'm going. Oh shit. Is that what I'm in the middle of doing, or complete a daily up follow? Ally, pick up the water? Yeah, okay. Only the squirrel could team up with the killer bunny. But no. Come on.
Attention members. We have detected a trouble spot we would like to take a closer look at via the Kovac Muldoon. But this requires a point of reference. 3, actually. We are transmitting the location of the site we wish to survey. Go there and activate the designated points. Once the signal is received on our end, we'll have the Kovac drop off a little present. That is all.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
Alright, well, guess I will do this while I'm at it. I know I hear the beat. There you are. Holy shit.
Hostile target detected.
Alright, so how do I get up there? This looks promising.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events. The Watoga Civic Center welcomes you. Presidential debate happening. The Civic Center is your home to the future of music. Atomic will blow your mind.
These hills are ours.
Brotherhood. Oh shit.
Hot potato!
Like that, you had a fucking minigun. What happened to it? Did I pick it up and just not realize it?
Signal established. Please initiate additional connections.
But there's another one. The hell is that? The hell was that?
Point oriented. Please proceed to next triangulation point.
Over there? Ow. Go away. Fuck off.
Initiating surveillance process. Scanning. Scanning. Survey complete. Resource drop. Authorized. Please clear the area.
Where's it going?
Warning. Warning. Hostile forces detected. Resource drop locked. Immediate elimination required.
Poor super mutant would come and bug the shit out of me.
Remote unlock complete. Have a nice day.
User action marked for distinction. Issuing support commendation.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Fuck off, Assaultron. I don't want none. Why did you do that? Ronnie. Beckett.
You're here. Now it's a party.
Is this the one you were talking about?
Yep.
So you're the mysterious Ronnie. I almost thought Beckett was making you up.
Yeah, I could see Beckett doing something like that. Luckily for both of you, I'm perfectly real. There you go. Key to this joint. Didn't come cheap, but since you're here to take down the claw, it was worth every cap.
I know this is a big risk for your gang. Thanks for doing this, Ronnie.
Oh, shucks. Now you gonna make me cry. Let's not get all warm and fuzzy here, Slick. This is a debt being paid back. Nothing more.
I'll make sure it was worth the caps you spent.
Yeah, you better. My ass is hanging out in the breeze on this one.
We know, Ronnie. We know. Anyway, here's the plan. Ronnie's gonna head to the main garage entrance and get her gang revved up. Now, in the meantime, we're gonna cut our way through the Eagles and head to the garage control room, get the door open from the inside. Clear enough?
Yep, I got it.
One more thing. The Claw is the only one who knows where they're keeping Frankie. So don't go all gun happy on me until I give the go-ahead.
I already told my gang. Any of them shoots the claw, they gotta answer to me.
All right. Good luck. I'll see you both on the other side.
Well, let's get going then. It's on fire, so it'll probably go boom. What am I hearing? What the
Target of
fuck?
interest eliminated. Issuing combat
You're
commendation.
shitting me. That's annoying as fuck. Oh, shit. Perfect. I'll go ahead and take the red roach meat too. I know I'm gonna need it to eat.
Fucking hate this place. Fucking hate everything.
Oh yeah. The hell of a shot. Don't know where I hit. Come on.
Come out and play with me.
Beckett, I almost shot you.
I should be the boss. I really should.
Alright, who's next? Hmm.
Unidentified.
There we go. Hmm. Even if I don't keep what I scrap from the weapons, I can still scrap them and maybe learn some new mods.
I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Alright. Have I not picked up weapons? Oh. What? I had maybe 6 hours. I was fine. And now I start yawning again. Combat sniper rifle. Where did that come from?
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear.
Hmm. I won't scrap that yet. That's gonna fucking suck. Come on, mysterious stranger. That's what I was looking for. Fuck. Yes. What are we doing now? Oh.
Frankie? Is that you?
That's right, Beckett. It's me, your baby brother. Surprise, surprise!
No. No way. This doesn't make any sense. You're the Claw? How is that possible?
Oh, Beckett. Always 2 steps behind, racing to catch up. Think, brother, think. The Claw lives within all of us, waiting for the moment it awakens and tears its way through our flesh, only to burst forth anew. We're all the Claw.
Frankie, listen to me. You gotta fight this. It's the chems. They did something to you. Changed you. This isn't you, man. You can beat this thing.
Oh. The fight ended long before it began, sweet brother. It died when you left me in Foundation. Left me so you could seek the Claw yourself. The draw was too much for you, wasn't it? The allure of power, making you forget the past. Making you forget everything you love.
Look, man. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong. I shouldn't have stuffed you away like that. We should have stuck together. Look, it is all my fault. Come on, Frankie. Snap out of it. Okay, you are my brother, and I need you to come home.
Frankie? No. No, 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 no. Frankie's dead. You killed him, Beckett. By abandoning him, you pulled the trigger. But I know why you're really here. To slay the Claw and yourself become the Claw anew. Finish the job, Beckett. Do what you must.
What are we doing?
Are you my brother's keeper, or is he yours?
I don't know what to do. I never expected anything like this. Please, I need your help. I don't know if Frankie's in there or not anymore. Maybe he's too far gone to save, and I should just pull the trigger. Please, help me.
Do you think there's any hope of getting him back to normal?
I don't know. I'm one of 3 Blood Eagles to ever escape their brainwashing and kick the chem habit. And it was painful. I mean, it almost killed me. I don't know if Frankie can survive that.
How could Frankie be the Claw?
Okay, the Claw must be just a name the Blood Eagles have used for different people over the years. I'm not sure how Frankie took the Claw's place before we got here, but I'm sure it has something to do with the chems.
You love your brother, Beckett. Talk to him. Remind him how much he means to you.
Oh my God, you're right. I let him get inside my head. I need to focus. Let me talk to him. Hey, Frankie. I want you to look at me.
Look? Yes. Look. Look beyond this shell made of skin and bone. Look deep and witness the soul of the Claw.
Focus on my voice, Frankie. It's just me and you against the world, buddy. Just like old times. Come on, man. Focus. I know you've been hurt, Frankie. I know I wasn't there for you, especially when you needed me the most. And I'm sorry.
No. It's not that easy, Beckett. The Claw demands a high price for failure. The price is suffering.
Listen to me, Frankie. Do you remember when we were kids? We were playing near that bombed-out factory in Maryland? And then those rabid dogs just jumped out of nowhere and just surprised us. And we ran and we ran. But then I fell into that ditch and twisted my leg like a dumbass, right? I told you to run. But what did you say to me, man? Try and remember.
No, Beckett. Those moments died when Frankie died. Only a fool dwells in the past. The Blood Eagles are our future.
No. No, there's no Claw. And there's no Blood Eagles. There's just me and you right now. All right, so shut up and listen. After the dogs were gone and you reached into the ditch to help me out, what did you say? Tell me, God damn it, Frankie, tell me!
No, I said, we were brothers and we'd never walk away from each other. No matter how bad, no matter
how bad things became. Yeah, that's exactly right. You fought off those dogs with nothing but a goddamn broken baseball bat. And it almost killed you, man. But you saved me. I mean, you were so caught up from the fight, I thought I was gonna lose you, Frankie.
I remember. You stole those meds from me to fight off the rabies. You kept watch over me for weeks. Why can't I see it clearly? The hell happened to me, Beckett? God, this hurts. It hurts so much.
Oh, God, I know it hurts, man. I know it does. But whatever it takes, we'll get through this together. All right, we are family, and I love you, Frankie. I always have. I always will.
I love you too, Beckett. And I'm sorry. Sorry for everything.
I can't believe I was able to talk him through that.
I knew you could do it, Beckett.
Well, I'm glad one of us did. You know, if anything, I should be disappointed with myself. You know, this is all my fault to begin with. I started him down this path by not being there for him. And to make matters worse, I was such a chicken shit, I forced you to make this decision. Not my finest hour.
Don't sell yourself short. You put your life on the line to rescue him.
Yeah, I guess I never thought of it that way. Though, to be fair, mowing down a bunch of the Blood Eagles was a bit of a selfish payback as well.
I'm here for you, Beckett. I got your back.
And I have yours. Forever. I mean that. Okay. I'm gonna bring Frankie to a friend I know who can help him fully recover from his addiction. Head back to your camp, alright? And I'll meet you there soon. And before you say anything, yes, I promise to show up. Okay? Don't worry. Have a safe trip back.
Oh. That is done. there another one already?
Hey, there you are. I had some news for you about Frankie. Talked to Ronnie, and she said she's gonna handle everything. Like, making sure all that buff-out crap is out of his system. Poor kid. It's gonna be a slow road to recovery.
Did you find out how Frankie got mixed up with the Blood Eagles?
Yeah. And I had it all wrong at the beginning. See, it turns out, Frankie had been gone longer from Foundation than I was led to believe. And he actually joined the Eagles voluntarily. Now, of course, he did it to follow in my footsteps, so I guess that one's on me. And as he started taking the buff-out overdoses and buying into the Eagles' bullshit, it blew his mind, and he started climbing the ranks. After the previous claw got wiped out, and it was clear Frankie was one of the craziest in the gang at the time, well, he filled the spot.
What about Frankie's girlfriend?
Well, good thing is, she hadn't been kidnapped by the Blood Eagles like I'd suspected. She had actually gone into hiding. I sent her word that Frankie's okay. I can't exactly let her visit Ronnie's camp. It isn't safe for someone not in the gang. Once he's back on his feet, I'm sure he'll return to visit her at Foundation.
Sure, it's smart leaving Frankie at a raider camp.
Yeah, it's cool. Ronnie said she'll kick his butt out of her camp the moment Frankie clears his head. But helping her out has really paid off. Thanks again for convincing her to back our place.
Hope we've seen the last of the Blood Eagles.
Unfortunately, it won't be. There's still plenty of those maniacs around. And the important thing is that we took out their leadership. And since that was what I set out to do, I'm officially out of a job.
Putting the whole raider racket, I'm guessing.
That's right. After all the crap I've been through, there's no way I'm going back to that life. Now, don't get me wrong, I'll still be more than happy to accept the caps that come with brokering any jobs for you, if you're interested.
Sounds good to me.
Great. I'll see what my contacts come up with. Hey, before you take off, I just have one last thing to say. You know, since I've been in Appalachia, I've run into all sorts of people. And, most of them wouldn't bother to help you if you were dying at their feet. But you, and what you've done for me and my family, listen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to repay you.
Hey, if you don't have a caps right now, I'll accept an IOU.
All right. Look, I'm good for it, I swear. So, I guess you have a lot of stuff to do, and well, I need to start looking for some jobs to run. But, if you ever need a drink or just want to talk, bar's always open, friend. Things will be okay.
Cool. Damn you.
One lucky man. That's for sure.
Where is it? There it is. Damn. There it is. That's cool.
How many people can say that these days?
Bye bye, Beckett.
Having a good one, I hope.
I thought. I hoped. Keep its weapons. That's cryptids. I'll bring the cryptid dude back.
Listening is the key to life. Gotta focus.
Okay. Okay. 2 unused points. Oh, because party boy. That's probably what I was wanting.
Lights in the sky. It's communication. It's intent.
What do I have next? So close to being over encumbered.
Gotta wonder who else is out there. Watching us? Trying to figure us all out? I heard something interesting on the radio. If you got a moment.
Bolt action pistol. Screws. Yeah. Combat shotgun.
Hey, wanna, hear something strange?
I want you to quit standing behind me. What the fuck are you doing? Damn.
Never thought I'd be back in Appalachian.
Clearly he does. And, modified.
Gotta listen all the time. Lots of chatter back and forth.
Semi-auto, standard, yeah. Okay. Scrap. Alright, let's go here. It's not very far. Right? It's going good. Probably only be going for another couple hours. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced looks phenomenal. Is there a... Yeah, sounds good. That's what I figured we were gonna do. Oh yeah, here it is. Walk right past it. You say when it dies like you're expecting it to. I take it you're done with the modules for today, since you're in chat typing. Why am I so over encumbered? What the hell is going on? Choke? Not really. Hmm. I'll have to look. I don't remember what module I'm on. I think I did a pre-quiz on one of them Thursday morning, maybe yesterday morning. But that's it. My meeting was Thursday morning. I think I did it yesterday morning. It's the only thing that makes sense. Or maybe I did it Thursday evening. Either way. So I'm still only on like module 13 or whatever it was. 12 or 13. Getting overtime at work, potentially staying later, is going to throw off how much time I have to do it in the evening. Then again, I could keep my normal time. And that I'm there, but just work more when I'm already there.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Yeah, I know.
Please
She was
exit the
going off
area
that
at
syllabus or
your earliest
whatever.
convenience.
She said do
Thank
like
you for your
it's essentially
cooperation.
because they're supposed to be, if you go in person, you're supposed to do more. So if you just do modules, she has it set to where you only do like 4 to 6 a week. And I've only done it for a week and a half, and I'm already halfway through this course, I guess, or I don't know, what would you call this whole thing? A section? I could probably take 2 weeks off and be about the same point you get. Where the fuck? That's right. I'm going down here. Dude, I don't know. I don't understand my yawning. 22 cats. Fuck it. This way. Yeah, that was the thing that she had mentioned while I had that meeting, was going at this rate. She could probably get around to ordering my test in like a week, maybe 2. So if you want to go together, you need to pick up the pace here. What the fuck are you? It's a squirrel. Dear God. Look at this monstrosity. Yeah, you're right. I forgot to look to see where the nuke was. Of course it was there. Why do they always land them there? There must be something about that cavern or mine or whatever that they need to drop nukes on it all the time. Clearly. Kind of wanted to shoot it. Put it out of its misery. Why can the squirrels be cool in Fallout? You irradiated squirrels. Like, you get a goddamn gecko or some shit that turns into a deathclaw. The squirrel just turns into that. That poor bastard. I'll take all that. I didn't discover this. Good. Yeah, but he wasn't just naked. There was a lot wrong with that little thing. Melon. Oh, it's just a spinning light. I thought it was a robot or something. What the hell's wrong with this place? The map made it look like a paradise.
Get away from me! Don't lead them here! Get away! Oh, you aren't one of them. You scared me.
Who are you? What happened here?
I'm Craig from Foundation. And I think I'm the only one left. We saw the nasty weather kicking up down here and thought it'd be worth checking out. See if anyone needed help. Didn't make it far down the road before we got jumped by something. I panicked and ran.
I hear a cat. I'm actually headed further into the storm myself. There's a cat.
Serious? Did you hear what I just told you? Well, better you than me, I suppose. Actually, if you're going out there anyway, would you mind doing me a favor? As you head down Skyline Drive, could you check if there are any signs of what happened to my friends?
I don't know. The cats aren't, though.
Personal effects. Anything I could use to find them or report back at Foundation? Who knows? Maybe even a survivor. Not asking you to do much, just to drop a flare nearby. I can investigate them once the storm calms down a bit.
You saw those wolves earlier too, right? They weren't naked. Probably. I mean, the cats are just tiny four-legged furry gods. So they probably just looked at the nukes when they dropped and said no. Sure, I can keep an eye out.
Thank you so much. Anyway, just take the flares. If you happen upon anything or anyone, just drop one. And if you come back after, I'll make it worth your while. And watch out for those things. They may look like fools, but they're not. And they're not friendly.
You talking about Scorched or the Lost? Its name is Caddy. Lost. Yep. Look at that. Or it's just a lost engineer. Who the hell knows? Which way is... Okay, so this way. It's the way I came from. Go up there. Help! How about no? Hello? Knock knock. There's another fucking wolf. single bullet to the back of the head, leaving a blood trail off the cliff. Ah, hat. We'll just follow the road. It'll be easier. Right? Yeah. What in the fuck are those? Awesome. Glowing red roach. Corpse. Found a dead settler, likely from the group. Lost. Yep, I fucking called it. Must have been gravely injured further down the tunnel. Can you fuck off? Handmade. Okay, so follow this road for the third one. Yep. Oh, how this chair fucking blows. No, I heard another red roach. There it is. My desk chair. It is so uncomfortable. You mean your living room recliner that you turned into a desk chair? What the fuck did I just hear? Oh, did you get a new desk chair too? Oh boy, that's what I heard. Danger Kleiner. It's not a piece of shit, most uncomfortable possible ergonomic ass desk chair like this one, is it? There's a couple I have on my there's a couple on my wish list that I'd like to have one of. I don't want to spend the money on another chair. But they look super comfortable. I lost fallen in battle. Someone must have taken their last stand here, likely one of Craig's group. What the fuck? What in the fuck? Money bags. I have 10,000 caps? There's no way. Yeah, I only have 7. That just means I must have earned 10,000. Still not bad, I guess. Not for a game like this. I don't even remember why I wanted to come down here. What is this fucking quest supposed to be for? Guess I'll find out. Oh, that does look comfy. Fucking $180 though? I'll send you the ones that I have on my wish list that I would like to have. I already hear footsteps. $180 is crazy. At least it's comfy though. If I spent $180 and it wasn't comfy, I'd have been livid. That's one. that's the second one I have on wish lists. They look comfy. Yeah, of course you were needing a lower back massager. You're an old person now. Oh, Jesus fucking shit. Fuck. There was two of them. Where the fuck did they all come from? Who the fuck are you? Jesus H. Christ. Because the middle finger emoji probably goes against Twitch's terms of service or some shit. Now that the champion is dead, does that mean they'll quit fucking coming out of the woodworks like roaches? Quit fucking running. Holy Christ. Alright, if you're older people, I'm older people. Alright, that's it. Find the entrance to the Vault 63. That's right. That's the whole fucking point of this. I thought it had something to do with Vault 63, that with a blown off door, but I couldn't remember. That's why all these Lost seem to have fucking vault suits on.
Calling mysterious stranger.
I'm here.
Anyone there yet? Maybe I gave bad directions.
You definitely did.
Anybody?
I remember now. You said go south from here, and it was fucking east, southeast. Boo. Okay, I'm here.
Wonderful. I was getting worried. So, here's the situation. You need to get into the vault. I need to get out. This door isn't intended for easy access, so it'll require joint authorization from both sides to open. I'm on this side and authorized. You're on that side and not authorized. But no worries. I've got a plan. All of the Lost were once members of the Vault and should have authorization. You just need to get a hold of a hand and scan it. Easy peasy.
Okay, get a hand. Wait, a hand?
That's right. Just a bit of post-mortem amputation and we'll be set. Just scan the hand once you've got it. I'll be on standby. Promise. Time's a ticking. Chop, chop. Ooh, sorry. Anyway, I gotta run, but I'll be back. Scan a hand. Bye!
Alright. I know I definitely saw... There's one.
Oh, good, you're here! And you're not lost, I assume. If you are, say so, because that would be a major breakthrough.
I'm not one of those things, no.
Ah, good! Well, bit of a downer, actually. Got my hopes up for a second, but I digress. Anyway, I'm Hilda Stoltz. Hi. I'm head of the organic sector, which is exactly where I'm about to run off to. But don't worry, my Uncle Hugo is very eager to meet you. Just down the hall, in the Overseer's office, as he is the Overseer. Oh, and I've disabled the two-step lock, so coming and going should be easier now. Anyway, like I said, Uncle Hugo, down the hall. Toodaloo!
Right.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
Willkommen. Bitte komm rein. My niece told me to expect you. And do not mind my appearance. I can assure you I mean no harm. Can the same be said of you, though, outsider? Do you intend to harm us?
Unless you give me a reason. I'm here because Hilda invited me, not for a fight.
Where are my manners? I did not mean to be so standoffish. You're a most welcome guest here. I cannot be too careful. It has been a long time since we've spoken with anyone from the surface. Ah, fascinating. Is that the faint clicking of a Pip-Boy I hear? How grand. A colleague from another paradise below the ground. Vault 76, I take it? What a pleasant surprise.
That's right, I'm from Vault 76.
Wunderbar. Kismet even. We are having fun now, aren't we? Listen, my new friend. Regardless of what pretenses my dear niece may have brought you here with, I believe I can repay you for your effort.
Something tells me there's a catch.
No catch. Just opportunity. As you may have ventured to guess on your trip here, our beloved Shenandoah has seen better days. Less stormy days. I'm in the midst of trying to get this under control, but our vault is still in a bit of a state of shock. If you'd be willing to engage in a bit of freelance work, I'm sure I can provide plenty of payment in kind.
Sure, I'm a natural at that kind of thing.
Fantastic. I'm pleased to hear it. Perhaps I should introduce myself to assuage any hesitation you have. I am Hugo Stolz, overseer of Vault 63, yes, but also a principled man of business from the world of yore. Founder and CEO of Stolz Enterprises, respected member of Vault-Tech's board of directors, and overall international man of mystery. Allow me to formally welcome you to Vault 63 as our, let's say, outside consultant. Yes, that'll do perfectly.
Happy to be aboard, Mr. Stoltz.
Oh, please. Hugo is just fine. Now, I'm sure you have many questions. I would expect no less, but I promise your first task will help you answer much. Speak with our Chief of Security, James T. Oberlin, and fetch me his latest situation report. I'd like to have him vet you a bit before we proceed any further. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer questions for you about our current predicament while you're at it.
Right. I'll do my best, Hugo.
You'll do splendidly, I'm sure.
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing.
Vault
For you.
63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting. Ah, the one from outside. How's the storm?
Pain in the ass.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating? We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about, though. You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something.
Been expecting you.
Before the accidents.
James T. Oberlin, Chief of Security, Vault 63. Formerly United States Army. Ordinarily, an outsider would report directly to the security offices. But as you've seen, Mr. Stoltz isn't fond of ordinary. How exactly did you end up on our doorstep, outsider?
About these things called the Lost, and it caught Hilda's attention.
And you were able to dispose of them. Interesting. Must mean you have some combat training. That could be helpful. Well, considering I'm entirely lacking any sort of credentials or background on you, perhaps you can fill me in on your history.
Sure. I was a dweller in Vault 76.
At least you're honest. Mr. Stoltz buzzed me ahead of your arrival and filled me in on the situation. Sorry for the test, but wanted to see how you'd present yourself. I appreciate your attempt to take this seriously, but I won't say I don't have my doubts. Let's see how this plays out, though. Here's my status report for Mr. Stoltz. You're dismissed, unless you have other questions.
Would you mind answering some questions?
Fine. It's only fair that you're briefed on our situation.
What is with the crazy storm in the sky?
Our facility houses a large-scale weather control device. Some decades ago, an
accident rendered it inoperable. However, a recent event has led to its reactivation. With that, we have the storm, along with other unexpected outcomes. One of our top priorities is bringing it back under our control.
Makes sense. Over their control device. Seriously?
I'm afraid that's outside your clearance level. Classified.
Is everyone in Vault 63 a ghoul?
63's construction had fallen behind due to its lofty and ambitious size. This left our population exposed to extreme levels of radioactive fallout after the bombs fell. Those of us that survived the exposure ended up like this. But working with us so-called ghouls won't be a problem, will it?
No, just asking, sorry.
Understood. Anything else?
Who are the lost?
Our former friends, family, neighbors. An accident some decade back led to their creation. Their condition is irreversible. Beyond that, I'll leave it to Mr. Stoltz's discretion on further details. Just know, they will kill you on sight without mercy. Communication is impossible. Do not hesitate to strike first.
The whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing.
If I'm going to be fighting these things, I need to know more.
Fine. We believe they possess the ability to channel electricity from the storm, though we're still not sure how. Perhaps consider rubber gloves next time you want to shake their hands. Again, the rest is classified.
Is Stoltz also one of those lost?
That is correct to a degree. Mr. Stoltz had been afflicted during the same accident that created the Lost. However, he retains his sanity and his ability to communicate. Well, retain sanity is perhaps a bit. Actually, I apologize. This isn't water cooler gossip. I believe I've answered your question. Mr. Stoltz can explain the rest.
Also wanted to ask something else.
That's fine. What is it?
I have no more questions.
Good.
I'm all set. Thank you, sir.
Security check, just to get a breath of barely fresh air. I miss research and science and
Report back to
discoveries
Hugo.
and news. Screw it. I miss how it was. What if we go back to the surface? Nobody wants to know us because of our, condition.
Is there a... I was kind of hoping there'd be a chem station or something here. So I could scrap some shit.
There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how...
You've returned. I've just been thinking on some things.
I've got the report from Oberlin.
Yes, that. Don't worry about that now. I have a question for you. Tell me, are we our brains?
You mean, like, do we have a soul?
Oh, heavens, no. Nothing quite so supernatural. Consciousness, perception, encoding and the formation of memories. To take the observable world and sculpt from it a translation of ourselves, of others. And in the eyes of others, how many versions of us exist?
Something tells me there's more to this that I'm missing.
Of course. We've only just met. I apologize. You have the spirit of an old friend about you. I've forgotten there's much new ground to tread between us. I may have failed to mention this before, but I am or was blind. Born that way. After the incident that left me in this state, I became able to truly see the world. Well, perhaps it's more accurate to say, I feel the world. Pulses of electricity, waves bending and refracting, gentle hums of life vibrating shapes into being. This world I see, I share it with the lost. I live as they do,
yet I remain myself. Perhaps more myself than I was before. But others were lost to it, and to us. Friends, colleagues, loved ones. When they witness this world, they're minded... Well, I suppose I cannot explain what their mind perceives, just as one could never explain sight to me before. We have been trying to learn why this connection was permanently severed between us. Desperately so.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely...
I'm sorry, Hugo. Sounds like things haven't been easy here.
I appreciate your condolences. It has been a very long time since I've spoken to someone who doesn't share this grief with me. All of this is to say we need your help, my friend. There are many problems at our feet, and you are uniquely equipped to help us.
What makes me so uniquely equipped?
Do not sell yourself short. You are clearly skilled in combat, seasoned by the world above, and knowledgeable on vaults. You're going to face a variety of challenges in future tasks, but I'm confident we've found the person for the job.
I'm here to help, Hugo. Just tell me what's next.
Thank you. That truly means the world to me. Let's discuss next steps. There's 2 sets of investigations I'd have you undertake. Your new friend Oberlin can fill you in on one, and I'd be happy to walk you through the other. Take a moment to relax and process. Speak with either of us when you're ready to hear the details. And once again, I cannot contain my excitement in having you on board. Willkommen im Team, mein Freund. The early bird catches the worm.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering.
So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself, and I need your assistance.
Okay, I'm ready to get started.
Excellent. As you've hopefully been made aware by now, the source of the weather phenomenon outside is a device that is under our control. Or rather, the lack thereof. Control, that is. In order to solve this error, we'll need to acquire the weather machine's blueprints. They are in the wall safe just over there.
Great, I'll go grab them. Give me a second.
If only it were that simple. The safe can only be opened with a key that my beloved wife Cassie has chosen to hide in a very secure location. So secure that only she knows where it is. This is problematic, as she has been unwell and unresponsive for quite some time. That said, she was a diligent note-keeper. I'm certain you could find out where she moved the key to if you were to search through her notes.
And why
you should
haven't you?
find them all in our room upstairs. It is unlocked, so you should be able to just walk in. With my condition as it is, I'm unable to do this myself, and thus, my new friend, the task falls to you.
I'm not sure I understand your condition. You're blind?
I dare say I barely understand it myself. Prior to certain circumstances, I was blind. Born that way. Since sad circumstances, I've come to be able to see, but not in the traditional sense. Alas, written text, paper, and terminal alike remain my mortal foe. Discussing the boring details any further are for another time, though. Please, let's return to the matter at hand.
Alright, but why me in particular?
I'm concerned for my wife's privacy. The notes could include audit reports and other sensitive information. While it means nothing to a stranger like you, it could sow discord in our vault. I'd rather not have files go missing or rumors spreading. You understand, don't you?
Makes sense. I'll do it.
You will? Oh, wie wunderbar. Best of luck.
You should have arrived a few years back.
Duh.
The old vault sure was something. You know,
Being blind makes complete sense why he doesn't do it himself.
no reason to think it won't keep last. It's been a long time since we had a good community.
Make it quick.
Well, I guess what needs doing.
I've been spread thin dealing with surface-side security concerns. My more menial tasks have started to slip through the cracks, however. I can tell you're equipped to handle much worse, but tackling some issues from my backlog would be of great service to me, at least as a start. There are 3 in particular who often bring up issues to me. You can start there.
Got it. What's first on the list?
There are 3 residents that have been complaining about a myriad of concerns. Margaret, Lawrence, and Julio. Your best bet is to track them down. They're likely lounging about waiting for someone else to handle the hard work. They should have more than enough to keep you busy for the time being. Report back when it's been handled. In the meantime, I have other matters I need to attend to, so please, if you excuse me.
Before the accidents. There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how that happened. Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it.
Really? If it worked, then I wouldn't be here.
Lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
Margaret.
Oh, a stranger. We haven't seen anyone from outside in a while. What brings you here?
Everyone sent me to help. You said you had some tasks for me?
Chief Oberlin's finally getting around to dealing with this, huh? And sending in a stranger to boot. We must have it tough. Yeah, there's a few things we've brought up before. Most of it in the lower levels. Things like strange noises coming from the generator room. People are scared to go check it out in case one of the Lost are in there.
Oh, also, we have a huge rat problem in the storage room, as in huge rats. Last time I was on a food run, something jumped right past me and snatched it. Damn near took my arm with it, too.
And, someone should probably take care of Alfie.
Yeah. Alfie was one of us, but his condition got worse until he got us to lock him in his room. He's probably lost his mind by now, but no one could bring themselves to do what needs to be done. You didn't know him, though. If there's anything you could do for him, we'd appreciate it.
Tell me more about Alfie.
Alfie was a good guy. Had a tendency to overdo things, though.
Remember when he skipped work because he wanted to find out?
Hey, this ghoul's better at pool than you are.
Yeah, I remember that. I had to take over his shift the next day, that bastard.
His apartment is in the lower levels. The key is still down there, somewhere. Is there anything else?
Seeing someone do so much good around here. It's refreshing.
Why do you think they were lost in the generator room?
We're just guessing, to be honest. Hard to tell why the Lost do anything they do.
We've been hearing whispers and pops like static electricity, which is pretty much exactly what the Lost sound like. We also know what happens when you get too close. They'd kill us as soon as you'd squash a bug.
That's if they don't turn us into one of them first. There's too few of us left now to take a risk like that, but, you look very capable.
Is there anything else?
You're having trouble with a few red rats in your storage?
Rad rats? We'll need to make a note of all these new terms outsiders use.
Since the earthquake, we've been experiencing more and more of the Wasteland's wonders. And we're not exterminators, much less seasoned fighters. That's why we put in a security request to deal with it.
They've been left like that for so long. They've probably multiplied by now.
Is there anything
Probably.
else?
I'll see what I can do.
You can get to the lower levels from the elevators just over there. There's also a stairwell down just across the atrium that leads directly to the storage room. Good luck, and thank you.
Good luck down there, and, welcome to Vault 63.
I'm tired of all the red tape.
Yeah, people who eavesdrop are the worst.
Barely fresh. Wow. Your skin isn't split at all.
Now I'm better at pool than you.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure is something. You know, before the accidents.
Seeing someone do so much good around here. It's refreshing.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Hmm. Elevator. Depot. All the junk. Is the junk I have really that heavy? That's not where I wanted to go. Your control. Manual reactor shutdown. Raise clearance level. Remote door control. Much gooder. Aid. Let's go with Rat X. Excuse the fuck out of you. Alright, where the hell's Alfie at? Ah, door. Human feral. Right, back to the upper atrium.
Have you? Welcome back. How are things going?
All of those issues should be taken care of. What's next?
We're sorry that you had to be the one to deal with all of that.
Yeah, it's good to know there are still people outside, especially people who are capable.
Thanks. We couldn't have done it ourselves. Is there anything we can do for you?
Can you put in a good word for me with Oberlin?
Yeah. We'll spread the word that you are someone trustworthy.
Thanks again for all the help. You're all right, outsider.
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's...
Alright, I can go to Oberlin now, but
Felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security
how do I get up there?
Isn't split at all. I miss research and science and discoveries and news. Screw it. I miss how it was before.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs.
Vault 63 has lasted this long.
There's...
No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
Wonder if this is gonna be a later thing.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little.
Here, let's go talk to Oberlin.
The new animals up there.
You're back. I hope you have good news for me.
Dealt with all those requests.
Well, color me surprised. Good work. With that out of the way, I'll be able to focus on the more important matters, like dealing with the chaos going on outside of this vault. I don't suppose that those three had anything interesting to say while you were helping them?
Nothing comes to mind.
Looks like I may have to check in with our custodian Johnny later. He usually hears a thing or two, though I'd much rather people come to me than having to resort to gossip mills. Still, it can be hard for people to know who to trust. But enough about that. Now that you've helped me out, is there anything I can help you with?
So what's next on the list?
First, your reward. I'll arrange for something from our armory. I'm sure you'll find a good use for it in the future. I'm sure.
Powerhouse of the cell.
It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to us. Thank you.
V63. Oh, Vault 63. Shock baton. Got it.
Now that you've proven yourself useful, I have a sensitive situation that could use some in-person problem solving. The emergency alert in the organic sector has been triggered, something that requires proper authorization to do. As I understand it, the lab's head researcher, Hilda Stoltz, headed there not too long ago. I believe you're acquainted. It would appear she's gotten herself into danger. It's unlikely she'd seek outside meddling if it wasn't something serious.
Okay, what should I do?
Get to the lab, assess the situation, and ensure Hilda returns here safely. If she's unwilling to return, convince her otherwise. She, and Mr. Stoltz for that matter, may believe her research takes priority over her safety. With our current numbers, that isn't a risk worth taking. With the tram tunnels collapsed, you should still be able to access organics from a cave nearby, used as a sort of ventilation system. If Hilda was able to make it there, I imagine you won't have too much trouble. But I'll provide a security key, just in case. Be prepared for the worst. I look forward to your return. It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to us. Thank you.
Trace. Okay, so skill. It's the closest idea I've got. You know, maybe the S? Is the S.
There was a landslide around the mansion? I wonder how that happened. There was a landslide around the mansion? I wonder how that happened. You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents.
Not that way.
These
This way.
jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Just taking everything.
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing.
I miss research.
I wonder if that was the ghoul that I saw by waterfall.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here.
Nope.
We got a system and it works, damn it.
Door.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get your filthy hands off her!
I'm just trying to help. She's got the key.
What's that? Oh. I understand. I apologize. Truly. I'm just very protective of her, you know? She is my other half, and life is just not complete without her. Of course she has the key herself. I should have known.
How did you find me? I thought you were blind.
Apologies for the confusion. I often forget just how unusual my situation has become. I was born blind, and lived that way even after becoming a ghoul, as you put it. However, as I've mentioned, an accident at this facility altered me, not unlike the lost that wander the surface. I see the world in pulses, wavelengths, a universe of violent synaptic connections, carving out and outlining every object and person. Navigation is trivial for me now. I was able to spot you in these sacred grounds even from my office. To the lost, I imagine this vision is a curse, a terrifying cataractous cloud that distorts their world. To me, it is a new life. Needless to say, I don't find myself bumping into things while getting around the vault anymore.
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. She's perfect. Always has been. Always will be. The same incident that has put me into my condition. Well, it made her quiet. Tired. She'll be right in no time. All the more reason for you to get a move on with those weather machine blueprints. No?
Why is she locked away in here? Why not in an infirmary?
I don't think it's anyone's business to see my wife whenever they wish.
I'm sure you wouldn't like that either if you were in her position. Just exposed for anyone to see like some animal in a zoo? No, not my Cassie. She deserves peace and quiet to recover.
So repairing the weather machine is related to her recovery.
Is that what I've said? I suppose I revealed too much with too little context. Forgive me. Now isn't the time to discuss such things, not before you have a better grasp of what we are contending against here.
Well, I've got the key. I'll get the blueprints for you.
Yes. Very well. If you would excuse me, I would like a moment with my wife. Come find me when you have the blueprints.
I don't trust him.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it.
Three has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
Jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system, and it works, damn it.
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing.
Of course I'm gonna read the fucking letter to the hitman. Hmm.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
What the fuck?
What if we go back to the surface and nobody wants to know us because of our, conditions?
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
I believe you have something for me.
Actually, I stumbled across some interesting notes.
Did I ask you to snoop around in our personal affairs? That was and is none of your business. Forget the petty gossip and focus on the task at hand. Am I making myself clear to you? Now, the blueprints. Have you found them yet?
Here's the blueprints, Hugo.
Well, they're no good to me. I can't read them. Go deliver them to my daughter, Audrey. She's the one who's leading the effort to repair the weather machine. Oh, and before I forget, our conversation earlier, in Cassie's room. Water under the bridge, yes? I do hope we can keep that just between us. I'd hate for rumors to flutter about.
Water under the bridge.
I'm happy to hear it. Oh, and before you go off to Audrey, I would like you to indulge me in another thought exercise I've been meditating on. If you were to repair a ship by replacing it plank by plank, piece by piece,
Ship
so much
Theseus.
so that no single piece of wood from the original vessel remained, would you have a new ship? Or would it still be the original, only improved?
See? That's why it's a thought experiment. The hard part. Because it's both and neither.
Spoken with confidence, personifying the boat like a true sailor. For this exercise, I propose we conclude the opposite. Just humor me a moment.
Any of them good for eating?
Let's say for this example that we can agree that eventually it is a new ship. Because I think the more interesting question is, at what point does it become so? After half of the planks? After the final part is replaced?
Final part.
Perhaps the rudder? Or mast? If we were to change piece by piece, at what point do we become something entirely new? Up. One moment. Let's perhaps hold on an answer. I'd rather that linger with you a bit. And you have important business to attend to.
There's something you're working towards here, Hugo.
Off with you to see Audrey. She's buried in her books in the meteorology sector. I hope you have some good hiking boots. It's quite the trek. Safe travels.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating? Been a long time since we had a good community gathering. You have beautiful skin. It's endless research and science and discoveries and news. I miss research and science and discoveries and news. Ah, screw it. I miss how it was before.
We should probably start planning Alfie's funeral.
Why the fuck have I contracted radworms? Nothing hit me. I have a fucking air breather on. I'm gonna go to the camp. Okay. 102, 102, 160, 232. This definitely does more energy and physical damage, but this does just more overall. Plus 50% armor penetration. However, this has 50% armor penetration, 50% limb damage, and weapons break 50% slower.
Listening is the key to life. Gotta focus.
I'm gonna come down here, do this. Resources, food. Melons. Oh. Takes fertilizer, huh? Good to know.
Lights in the sky. It's communication. It's
Sir? What are you doing? Alright, Alright. And then store.
Note to
Let me
the
see.
gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tender here. Wanna
Okay.
buy some junk?
I have mines and shit I need to get rid of. So get rid of that, get rid of that. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of
Stock up
a lot of
here
these.
before your next kill.
A lot of these.
Get your raiding supplies here or don't. I don't care.
Grilled red roach. Melon. Butt chops. Pickaxe Pilsner.
Now in stock.
Buttered water.
Goods acquired through questionable means.
I'll do 36. Fried rat steak. Vodka. Get rid of you.
Stick up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
Hmm.
Need some ammo, chems, or spiky bits to
17.
stab people with? You may find some here.
$25. Head shield. Right. Stim packs.
Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here.
52.
Vendor not responsible for your safety or the safety of goods purchased.
Sure, I'll take that.
Reminder, any attempted five-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers. Previously owned
Electric
loot
chair.
for sale, mostly blood-free.
Mostly blood free. Okay.
It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
Take that.
vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump. Wanna buy some junk?
No. And again, maybe. No. No, I do not.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying?
I'll run up here and see what I can sell to this vendor bot.
Greetings, responder. Requisitions are now available. Ammunition and other supplies available for all responders.
There's still more shit I want to get rid of if I can, but none of these fucking bots are taking it. Or willing to take it. There's a vendor bot here, right?
Well done, volunteer. You're on the way to being a true survivor.
Alright. Very well. I guess I'm going back down here now. Whatever. Okay, let's see if I can make it to the caverns before I call it. Most likely not, but doesn't mean I won't try. Mole rat. This. It's a rad toad. It's a deadly rad toad. I hear another beep. So what is it? Every 3 hours you get a fucking officer that has codes on it. You have to play for 9 hours to be able to launch a nuke. It's crazy. I guess maybe at least 6 hours. So if you're able to start and join the game and find one, 3 hours later get one, 3 hours later get one. It's only 6 hours and you have all three. Still don't know how the nukes work. Never launched one before. Are you attacking each other? Or am I going crazy? The electrician. Who the fuck are you? Jesus Christ! What the fuck was that? Yeah, I did make it. Alright. I'll call it here. Screw it. Boo-ba-doo-boo-boo. And just like that. That is another eventful and busy Saturday stream. So I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again next time. Since I decided to cut Black Flag to only 3. And I did some Fallout today anyway. Then I might not stream again tomorrow. If I do, then, I mean, just keep an eye on a live notification. But I'm not thinking that I will. But, of course, keep an eye out for a live notification throughout the week. Typically Mondays and Wednesdays. However, unless they want to do some dumb shit for the first time, then I will be home again Thursday. All day. And I will be streaming all day. At least until about 5 Eastern Time. Maybe 6. Depends. I might go longer and say to hell with it. I don't know yet. But hope to see you there. Because the morning, the vast majority of the morning, whenever I do stream, it'll be an easy, usual stream. Maybe Fallout. Maybe some Assassin's Creed. But after that, late morning, rest of the day, unless something changes between now and then, we'll have something new again. So I hope to see you there. And as always, it's been fun. And until next time, be safe, be kind, and have a good rest of your evening.